Hi everyone, it's Carrie from the Wilderness Center, and if you've got a case of cabin fever today, I think exercise would be a great way to get rid of it. Today we're going to learn about how different animals move and how their bodies are different. So we're going to be going through some exercises that you can either do at your own house or you can follow along with me at the Wilderness Center as I take a hike and get some wiggles out.
It's a beautiful day outside at the Wilderness Center, and it's time to get warmed up. We're going to be starting on the pond trail and turning left toward the astronomy building. Lace up those workout shoes and let's go! Ants are very strong little insects. They can lift objects much heavier than their own bodies. Could you lift something that weighs more than you and carry it home?
Ants love to hang out near the sundial here at the astronomy building. See how many you can find, and maybe when you're down there you can test how much of your body weight you can lift. How about a push-up?
Hummingbirds flap their wings up to 70 times per second. That means they beat their wings 700 times in 10 seconds. That's really fast.
This field behind me will be full of flowers, and what loves flowers? Hummingbirds. See if you can beat your wings as fast as a hummingbird. Have someone count to 10 and flap your arms as fast as you can. Can you get to 700?
Canada geese, as well as flamingos and other birds, are often seen standing on one leg. They're not doing yoga, they're just trying to keep warm. Their bodies are covered with nice insulating feathers, but their legs are not, so they tuck one way up there to keep it cozy.
A visit to the Wilderness Center Lake often means you'll see some geese. You can try your hand at standing on one leg just like they do. Find a safe place to stand and balance. How long can you do it?
Squirrels use their long tails for balancing as they tiptoe across tree limbs and branches. Look for red squirrels in the pine forest at the Wilderness Center. They love to eat those pine cones.
How are you at balancing? Try these two different ways to walk. First, find a place that's open and wide and safe, and putting one foot in front of the other. At first, put your hands at your side. Take 20 steps. Then, try it like a squirrel using your arms for balance because we don't have tails. Which way was easier?
Let's talk about some of those big animals we usually see at dawn and dusk. White-tailed deer.
Lots of deer like to live in the woods around the tower, and deer can jump really high. See if you can jump as high as a white-tailed deer. They can get 6 feet off the ground, straight up in the air. How high can you jump? What a great view that would be. I tell you what, if you can't jump as high as a deer and want to get a great view, I suggest heading up the tower. Always good things to see from there.
As you walk up to the pond, listen for the gunk sound of frogs as they hop into the water for safety. Green frogs make a tasty treat for snakes and herons, so they use their strong legs to get away quickly, jumping around 20 times their own body length.
Well, did you find any frogs? Whether or not you saw their little eyes poking out of the pond, you can see if you can jump as far as a frog. Have an adult multiply your height by 20, or maybe just see if you can jump 80 to 100 feet. Give it your best shot.
Cottontail rabbits are often found in fields and on the edge of forests. They're a well-known meal for coyote, foxes, and hawks. In order to get away, they run really fast or in a zigzag pattern until they find cover.
As you make your way back up to the building, see if you can find any cottontail rabbits in the grassy areas or up near the prairie. And then on your way, you can see if you can run as fast as a rabbit. Remember, they go 30 miles an hour. Don't slip on the gravel and go! If you enjoyed these activities and exercises, consider printing out the map of the pond trail at the Wilderness Center that lists all the different activities and exercises that we did today. Take it with you on your next trip to the Wilderness Center because you might get another case of cabin fever. See you next time.